Welcome to our GC News.
First with the headlines. GUC's SU15 re-election results. SAS drivers recruiting. World of Warriors makes the App Store's best of 2014. AXO Zodiacal Light presents challenge for direct imaging of AXO Earth. iTunes reveals its bestsellers. Kennedy Center honors great artists. Lost Gas Stunner gives Ahli Confederation Cup title to end Egyptian curse. Messi scores 3, Barcelona relies 5-1 over Espanyol. Happy year for Angelina Jolie. Jennifer Lawrence is now officially a pop star.
GUC would like to congratulate its SU15 members and wish them a very successful round. The presidential position was won by the 5 cabinets with 1,458 votes.
SAS is recruiting drivers for the GUC in kart racing. This team will participate in Autovroom's professional racing programs. Whether if you are a motorsport fan or not, whether you understand the whole picture of kart racing, motorsport or not, this could be a good opportunity for you to enter a new sport field that is full of speed, that is completely free.
Mind Candy's mobile game World of Warriors has been selected as one of the App Store's best of 2014. The game launched in November this year and has already topped the App Store's RPG games charts across the globe, reaching #1 in over 80 countries, including the US. The game has been translated into multiple languages, including English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, and Portuguese. Building on the early popularity of the game, Mind Candy has now signed global deals with Penguin, Top, Smooth, and Flair for products inspired by the World of Warriors to launch in 2015.
Welcome to the World of Warriors. Let battle commence!
By using the full power of a very large telescope, Interferometer, an international team of astronomers, has discovered exotical light close to the habitable zones around 9 nearby stars. The light is straight light reflected from dust created as the result of collision between asteroids and the evaporation of comets. The presence of such large amount of dust in the inner region around some stars may pose an obstacle to the direct imaging of Earth-like planets in the future. From dark clear sight on Earth, zodiacal light looks like a faint diffuse white glow seen in the night sky after the end of twilight or before dawn. It is created by sunlight reflected off tiny particles and appear to extend up from the vicinity of the sun. This reflected light is now just observed from Earth but can be observed from everywhere in the solar system. In contrast to earlier observation, the team did not observe dust that will later form into the planets, but dust created in collisions between small planets of a few kilometers in size. Dust of this kind is also the origin of the zodiacal light in the solar system.
Pharrell Williams' monster hit Happy is officially the year's top-selling song on iTunes, and Disney's Frozen topped the album sales. The best-selling songs and albums lists include works by Taylor Swift, Coldplay, Sam Smith, John Legend, and Katy Perry.
With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
Singers Sting and All Green, actors Tom Hanks and Lily Tomlin, as well as ballerina Patricia McBride, were honored by the Kennedy Center. Every year, Kennedy Center honors 5 people or groups for their important contribution to American culture.
Veteran striker Ahmed Met'ab headed home deep into stoppage time as a determined Ahli side won the only continental title missing in their trophy-laden cabinet after claiming a 1-0 home victory over the Suez Sport in the Confederation Cup final on Saturday. The Ivorian outfit were on the verge of claiming their first ever African title, but they were eventually punished for wasting several goal-scoring opportunities, with Met'ab, who has been an otherwise peripheral figure, towering unmarked to take full advantage of a pinpoint cross from the in-form Walid Suleiman.
الفوز باللقب الغالي البطولة رقم 20 بإذن الله القارية في تاريخ النادي الأهلي والبطولة رقم 130 في تاريخ.
Lionel Messi scored yet another hat-trick and surpassed 400 club goals as Barcelona came from behind to win the Catalan derby 5-1 against Espanyol in La Liga on Sunday. Messi, who holds the La Liga and Champions League scoring records, produced the now familiar devastating performance to take his record to 402 goals for Barca in all competitions, including 28 in friendlies.
Испанским и русским сейчас полез в эфир. Прошу прощения, в дерби Каталонии.
With less than a month to go until we say hello to 2015, Angelina Jolie is reflecting on the last year, and she reckons she'd had an amazing 2014 after getting married and releasing her movie Unbroken. Speaking to US Weekly magazine, the 39-year-old actress and director who married Brad Pitt in August said, "It's been an amazing year. I married my love, my son Maddox became a teenager, and I got to bring this film to the world." When asked about directing Unbroken, she added, "I fought hard for the opportunity. I directed only one other film 2011, In the Land of Blood and Honey, which was very small in comparison. I had to prove I could handle locations, the budget, balancing 2 plane crashes, the visual effects and the technical aspects. I hadn't done anything like that before. I had to go to school quickly, then I pitched my little heart out. I over-prepared with all of these graphs, maps, images and boards that I tied together and put it in a garbage bag. Then I didn't hear anything for 3 days. It was terrible. I was so driven to get Unbroken right, I'd work all night."
Her recording of The Hanging Tree from the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 debuted on the Billboard chart as number 12 in its first week of release. With lyrics written by Hunger Games author Susan Collins and arranged by the Lumineers, the song is credited to the composer James Newton Howard. It's sung in the film by Lawrence during a key sequence. Lawrence is only the 13th recording artist to have a hit in the Billboard Hot 100, who's also won an acting Oscar. Her contemporaries include Barbra Streisand, Frank Sinatra, Meryl Streep, Cher, Bing Crosby, Jamie Foxx, Anne Hathaway, and Julie Andrews. Lawrence admitted that shooting the hanging tree scene was an uncomfortable experience for her. "That was a terrible day," she told MTV.
This was our GC News. Thank you so much for watching.